Football Escapes is a company that manages to combine first-class family holidays with kids' football coaching from some of the very best in the game. At the Jumeirah Beach Hotel this week, young soccer stars of the future have been getting invaluable help from former Arsenal, Chelsea and England star Ashley Cole, and I popped down to meet him. Ashley Cole announced his retirement from professional football less than a year ago, but he has an enviable record to look back on. His career saw him win 3 English Premier League titles, 7 FA Cups and a Champions League winners' medal, not to mention being on the small list of players who have played for England more than 100 times. Now, though, he's moved into his second career, that of coaching. He currently works within the youth setup at Chelsea Football Club, but has taken time out to help even younger footballers in the warmer climate here in Dubai. Is it an escape for the kids and the family to get away from England and do some training in the sunshine, or is it more of an escape for you really to get away from, you know, the grind of your new work at Chelsea?
I think it's a bit of both. You know, it is obviously with the cold weather back in London, and you get a chance to come here, this beautiful country, beautiful people, very polite, and again come here and put smiles on kids' faces, which is the main aim. Maybe teach them a little bit, but at the end of the day it's about, you know, they're coming out here, beautiful destination, and enjoying themselves.
And you're coaching now. I think it was only less than a year ago that you officially hung up your boots after playing at Derby in the end. How's the transition for you been since giving up professional football? I know it's difficult for a lot of players, especially when you've achieved so much as you've achieved. How are you transitioning into this second stage of your life?
Yeah, I think the transition was easy because, you know, I'm always a kind of, when it comes to, you know, my job, I've been honest and thought, could I still play? And after Derby, you know, played in the final with maybe like a torn groin, and after that I'm like, my body can't hack it no more. You know, I've had operations on my ankles, and yeah, it was about that time. I kind of domestically I won a lot, and I just felt, could I improve the team? And at the time, you know, after Derby, I thought, tried to give everything at Derby, and yeah, it was time to hang up the boots, as you said, and, you know, go on to the next phase of my career, which was hopefully coaching.
It must be difficult because the kids, they look up to you. You're Ashley Cole. You achieve so much in the game of football, and they want to do the same, but you have to kind of temper that, don't you, really? You kind of have to make sure they're a bit realistic whilst also encouraging them to pursue their love of football. Yeah,
there's, you know, definitely working at Chelsea, there's, of course, a balance where, you know, a lot of players get given, not just at Chelsea, but a lot of players get given a lot at early ages. So you have to have that balance where, yes, you're developing their technical aspects of their game, but the mentality has to be right.
Of course, speaking to Ashley, it's too tempting not to ask his opinion of his former club's current condition. But now, as a coach of the under-15s at Chelsea, he has a unique insight into the club and the foreseeable future under manager Frank Lampard, of course, a former teammate of Ashley's.
So it's always going to be an uphill battle for him, but I think he's done fantastic. He's utilised the young players coming through, not because he has to, but they've deserved it and worked hard to get there. But when you play a lot of young kids, there's going to be inconsistencies, and, you know, at times he goes through that. One game is amazing, Tottenham away, I was there. Probably one of the best performances I've seen from a Chelsea team in years. And then I think probably the following week they lost. So it's going to happen.
Football Escapes promise more legends of the game will be arriving this year, and you hope they will tackle the job as well as Ashley Cole seems to be able to.